Hello guys, welcome to the next video of this playlist Python for beginners. Currently in this playlist we are exploring web scraping using Python, so let's continue the journey of exploration. For that, let's move to our destination folder. So this is our destination folder as you can see, and I have created here two files. So first is project file, which was the file that we created in last video, and this is the today's file. Now let's open this folder in Jupyter Notebook so that we can explore these two files. As you can see, the Jupyter Notebook has opened in that folder, and this was the file that we created in last video. Now let's take a quick recap of yesterday's video. So in yesterday's video, we simply imported a package, loaded this URL. So this URL is this, which is Ambition Box, and this website lists the top companies in India along with their basic details. Our target is to extract required information from this web page and save the data in CSV file. That we have already did in last video, but there was one problem that I will tell you. So this is the URL, getting the URL status code problem that was solved using this header. Then after that we got the URL, then faced the details request package, and the data was sent to Beautiful. To make it beautiful and understandable to our eyes, after that we extracted the data. This is the title of that web page, which is this. After that we simply extracted the company name, which was this, from this web page. Then we extracted a review. So review was this part, and after that we simply extracted this part, which is the tagline of this company, of every company, and divided the tagline or basic details in 5 parts, which were company type, number of employees, company sector, how old is the company, and the headquarters, using this line of code. But there was one problem, which is this, that we were assigning the value with null that were not available. So normally this tagline has 5 outputs, which were, let's say, this 1, 2, 3, 4. So it has 4 outputs, and normally it had 5 parts. So which are this first part, second part, third part, fourth part, and fifth part. But some companies have only 4 parts. That's why we do this thing, which is also called a jugaad, to fill not available value with null. So in this video we will find a solution to this value, and also in last video we extracted only 20 rows from this web page. So we extracted data from only one page, but if you notice there are lot of pages. So like if I click here 2, then it will move to the second page, and the link will be just get changed by this 2. And if I want to, let's say, move to 100 page, I will just type 100, and the 100 page will be open in front of you, as you can see. So normally there are more than let's say 500 pages in this website. So in this video I will tell you how you can extract data from all pages. So let's move to our today's Jupyter notebook that I have created for you guys. Actually the source code is 95% same only, and I have just added entire source code in one cell so that I can explain in the code as well as run the code. So these are the basic imports, which are Pandas, request, BeautifulSoup, and NumPy. After that I have simply created all list at one place. So these are the 8 lists. And in previous video we just extracted data in 7 lists only, and the new list is this rating list. So we simply extract data from this part of the container. So let's move ahead. So this is the header that is used to resolve the 403 error. After that I will explore each page of this website. So which means I will export from first page, then second page, third page, fourth page. So I will request the web page by using request, and then extract information and this separate information in particular list. So for that I have created a for loop here, as you can see. For today's video I will only extract first 50 pages, but as you can see there are almost 500 pages available. So if you have time, you can just change the number from 51 to 501, and the data will be extracted of 500 pages in front of you. So make sure to add starting and ending according to your requirement. And this is a print line which will ensure the page number that we are web scraping. After that, these 2 lines are simply taken from here, which is the response and base4. So request will send the request, and soup will modify or beautify the data. After that I have selected an entire container this time. So the container is, let's move to our first web page so that I can show that clearly. So this is the web page. Now let's go to inspect. And this is the container that I am talking. So this is the entire container of this part, which is company card wrapper. So I have simply extracted the data from this class, which is under div tag. After that, I have traversed the container. And first thing that I have done is that I simply extracted this part, which is this part, which is company card wrapper interlinking, and this tag name is span. So I have simply added a span and class this company card wrapper interlinking.text.state, which will extract this line to us. After that, I have simply splitted the data in parts using this colon bar. And after that, I have done one thing. If length of parts equal to 5, which means the basic information is divided into 5 parts, that all information is available for us to extract. Then only add data to the list. So firstly, append name to the list. The command is exactly same that we saw in last video, which was this. Then after that, rating. So rating.append. So to extract rating data, the class name is company card wrapper, company rating value. I have taken this from here. Just click on here, and as you can see, the class name is company card wrapper, company rating value, and tag is span. So I simply taken that and .text.strip, so that it will extract only the number, which is 3.8, 4.0, and so on. After that, the review. So I have simply extracted the same reviews by using the technique that I explained in last video. And after that, I will simply collect the data in the remaining 5 lists, which is of parts. So first part will be stored in service, second stored in employee, third in ownership, fourth in age, and fifth in location. And here there will be no error that index out of range, because we are already confirming that the size of that parts is 5. So each list will get the data to insert. And after that, I simply store the data in DataFrame. So this time there are 8 columns, which is names, ratings, reviews, service, location, age, employee, ownership. So these are all the lists that I have created. And when the column passes through this for loop, all the list data will get filled. And the column name of first list will be name, second list will be rating, third will be reviews, service, company type, and so on. So let's run this cell to check the output. And it will take some time, because it will go manually to the one page, then second page, then third page, and it will extract the data one by one. And also it will print the page number when it does the web scraping. So let's run this cell to see the output. So as you can see, first page is scrap, second is scrap, third is scrap, and the list goes on up to 51, because the last number is 51. So it will extract up to 50 only and not 51. So let's wait for some time. It has successfully extracted 30 web pages, as you can see, and the counting is still going on, as you can see. So let's wait for 5 to 10 seconds. So as you can see, 50 web pages are scrapped successfully, and the data is stored in this df variable. Now let's run this cell by checking the contents of this df. So this is the contents of df, and the rows are 596. In last video there were only 20 rows that I told you, which are this. Also, you can increase the number of rows just by changing the for loop value from 51 to 501. It will definitely run for 501 cells. And the rows column will be extracted to you. After that, the last command is to save the data in CSV file. So I have already explained in this command, which will save the data in CSV file. So let's run the command, and the command has been successfully run. And now let's check the folder. So this is the company, which is new CSV file that is created for our today's video, which is this file. So it contains approx 596 rows, because first row is of column. So there are 596 records. So in this video, we have scrapped data of 50 pages, but you can scrap the data of 500 pages also, just by increasing the count of that for loop. So that's all for today's video. If you like this video, then don't forget to share it to the family and friends. And also, if you face any queries while running any part of cell, you can simply message me on Instagram or in comment section below. And for your information, the source code of today's video is available in video description. You can definitely check out that. Here comes the end of this video. Thanks for watching this video.